afternoon. It feels weird starting a video in the afternoon. And the day before the event, but this weekend we have the Cancer Society Games Fair, which is a 2-day event run by Cancer Society here in Auckland specifically, and we are selling at it. So, well, Oasis Senses Byron is going to go play Flesh and Blood, but I am going tonight. You can't set up till 5. It's about 4 o'clock now, so I'm leaving in about 45 minutes to set up. But I have this stock here, which includes actually part of my jars, not the water, but my reed diffusers I'm taking. This I'm taking tomorrow. That's just my FFOS machine. And I keep thinking I'm taking this box, but this box is just jars that I haven't put away. And then these boxes down here I'm taking. So I've only got 3 boxes of stock. Actually, no, sorry, 6 boxes of stock. 2 boxes of decorations. This is like my go-to box for all of my random thing. Well, I guess 7 boxes of stock. Anyway, rambling. So yeah, I'm going to pack my car now. Now I am leaving, and I'll see you when I get there. The width of the booth is the same width as the table, so I think I'm gonna do that, make that entry for us. So maybe I'll put my 2 shelves I have down there here, and then I might bring another table tomorrow to put across there or something, because I don't have a table at home. So yikes, it's not too good.
I think I've fallen for you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. You love that summer rain in mid-July, mid-July. My last name fits you better. When I'm with you, there's no pressure. I miss your worn-out sweaters. Weather couldn't compromise our love. I spent too much time on us, and I think you got me stuck on loving. You can't function. I gotta tell you all.
Here is an overview of the store. Had to put the table that way, bringing my other table tomorrow, which will be fun, but put all these up, put that up, because this is going to be an entry. I didn't want to put any of the things out. I might bring a little bit more Velcro for one there, but also that's where we're going to stand and do the money. Price list, I've got to put up the price list tomorrow. Maybe I should do that now, I don't know, unsure. And all the stuff, thankfully I bought a good amount, and I put all the sizes on display of these, even though there's only a few. Yep, I don't know what to say. I'm going to bring my other one of this because I have, oh sorry for the noise, my Legolas candles and my Timos, and underneath in that box there is the mystery bargain boxes, so I need my other shelf of this as well, and it'll go on the table. It's going to go here, which will be a bit of an odd table. And then I'll also have like bags for sitting up. I might even put the table this way, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out in the morning. That's it.
And you know that just ain't easy for me. Oh baby, won't you come to my town?
Hey, here is the overall setup. If I put the table this way, you can't, there's not enough gap, so I put it this way, which is a bit odd. Random gap there. I don't know, maybe when Byron comes he can let me know what he thinks. I gotta turn it around because I want to see that, but there's my stock back there. I've got some bags, mystery bargain boxes, money. I've got to organise the store because I've just went looking for a chair because I didn't have one. Just found it from a random room, hopefully it's okay. I bought this one here with the reed diffusers because they're on display. I'd like to get rid of, especially Bakugo, Scrappy Doo, Cindy and Other Mother, because they haven't sold it all and I've got stock of them, and I want to do it where it's made to order. I've got my Timo cups, which I'll select to get rid of. They're cheaper. Normally, they used to be 18, but I put them out to 14. Mystery bargain box, and these ones come with, I said what's on them so people know, but it's all mystery, and there's like either this or one of those two in it. Legolas, which is Byron's. I don't have a label, so I gotta make one. Perfumes, room sprays. I only bought Jenna and Echo because it's a gaming related event, so yeah, I bought Jace, gaming related. I did bring Nebula because I want to get rid of them. I made Roll for Ambience, and this is my candle that has a D&D. Maybe I should find the one that has D20 in it, but has a dice in it. Roll for Hygiene, which is 7%, and this one comes with full set. Singe Bath Bomb, and these are now 4. My handwriting's terrible though. Last 2 wax melts. Perfumes again. I made Ford and Jester, and then I have some permanent collection, and the only one not from permanent collection is Gwen, because I want to get rid of it, and it's gaming related event. And then I also made some Dorian from Critical Role, lip scrubs, and I bought some lip balms, none of them gaming. Oh, I mean that's Animal Crossing, but yeah, that is the overview. Not that I ever do this, but it's my outfit. I did my hair different, and I did makeup. I don't normally dress up because it's not a cosplay event. I'm good.
Now you ain't come to my house. Stay for a while, me, my mama, and my family. We'll see, let's see. I think I've fallen for you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. You love that summer rain in mid-July, mid-July. I think that we're overdue. You and
Nicolette came and we rearranged. She's currently drawing on bags, so it's very quiet.
you and I know that we'll make it through. Telling you why, telling you why. Yeah, summer rain on your tattoo.
End of day 1. Thanks, Nicolette. Hello, it is nighttime and I'm home now. There's Lux. Hey, Luxie. We left her at home all day. We felt really bad. Anyway, today did not go too well. Honestly, there weren't that many people there. And also, on top of that, a lot of people towards the end of the day said that they didn't even realise that we were there. So I think that the layout could definitely be improved. And I think I'll give that feedback as long as they're asking for feedback for future events, because in general I think there's so many things I could have done to better lay out where the vendors were. Maybe I'll try to do a little tour tomorrow. I just feel a bit awkward filming to show you like how weirdly laid out the vendor area is compared to everything else. And on top of that, also another thing is the demographic of people there. I sell mostly to female or non-binary people, not so much to men. So yeah. So I sell mostly to that audience, which means that the majority of people at this event are male presenting people who play card games like Flesh and Blood and Magic and stuff, and there's like Warhammer and things there, so not really the best target. It's the right target, but not the best target, because I don't think there's people who like candles. So yeah, whatever. We'll see how tomorrow goes. This is my little video. So this is like Flesh and Blood, and then we walk. So there's these ones here. There's toilets, and then just a little bit tucked away. There's more around.
Should I start being a hypocrite and actually look around the store?
Probably.
Should
Go.
I do it now? Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah. I was totally out of frame. You couldn't get any of them in. Oh, you got what? It is 10. and I've sold about 4 things so far. Very quiet. So far all the sales have been people who came yesterday or have already bought from us before, so yeah, I don't know. I haven't had many people walk past. Apparently there's not many people at the event itself, so hopefully we've got a goal of selling $400 worth of stuff today, which is about the same as yesterday, well a little bit less than yesterday. I don't know, I'm not very optimistic. But I did talk to the thing. I'll probably talk about the section later because it's a bit loud in here, but tonight I'll talk to you about some stuff I talked to the organisers about when I first arrived today. So yeah, otherwise Byron drew on a thing. That's what we're doing now. I bought my planning books to plan some upcoming items, so I got something to do, and I also did buy myself a book yesterday because I finished my book I bought. So there's my makeup and I'm wearing a blue shirt. Try to look cute. I don't know. Anyway, that is the update.
I know that nobody has you, so is it me you're running back to? I'm not ashamed to say I'm attached to you, oh no, no, no. Remember those days when we sang those songs in your old Mustang that your parents bought, when they split ways and you felt alone? So you have a couple people trying to make up for your broke heart, looking for love, and I think that I'm a good start. I know that you've been through a whole lot, but I have too. So baby, when you're missing me and it feels right, and I'm in your dreams like every night, I don't know why you won't give me another chance with all our years in an hourglass. Yeah,
I think I've fallen for you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. You love that summer rain in mid-July, mid-July. I think that we're overdue. You and I, you and I know that we'll make it through. Telling you why, telling you why.
We're all packed up now. It's not even 5 o'clock, but it wasn't busy, so yeah. Hello. I realised I never did a final video for this vlog, so I wanted to do that now. This is my outro. The event didn't go the best, as you can probably tell. Throughout the video, it was very quiet. Not many people stopped by the stall in comparison to other events, and the layout wasn't the best. However, on Sunday morning, when I got to the event, the organizer was at the door, so I talked to him a little bit about some feedback, and he said that they already recognised that an issue was that the vendors were placed where they were. So I'm glad that they already, right away before anyone even said anything to them, realised that the vendors were in a bad spot. Essentially, the vendors were at the very back of the hall, and the layout was sort of like there was an L shape where some vendors were, and they got the best sales from what I could tell. But then on the back of the L shape were more vendors, and then there was another little section. However, because of the width that they put the vendors, it kind of looked like it ended there and you couldn't go any further. So a lot of people didn't go towards the back where there were more vendors, more things to do, some pinball machines and stuff. And so I know I did bad where I was placed, but I think even further back probably did quite bad too. I was only like 1 row behind me. And I also think that, which you may have seen Byron and I playing a game, which is like literally right next door to my stall. That was where 2 other artists were meant to be, 2 artists that I'm friends with. However, both of them were positive with COVID, so they decided not to come to the event. Fair enough. It makes sense why. So instead of finding other artists, I know it's really short notice, I think they gave them a week's notice. And I know there's so many artists like in Auckland who they probably could have maybe attempted to contact to be like, hey, do you want to come to this weekend? But I'm not sure how easy that is. So instead of asking other artists to be in those spots, they just had 2 games there. And so when people come around the corner, because I faced away from the entrance to the event, so I was facing like the very back wall, but with more things. It's a bit confusing. When people come around the corner, they'd see the people opposite us, which was a board game that's in development, and then they'd see the other 2 games and they wouldn't notice us. So I quite often got people just like completely ignoring us, and I'd try to say hello, welcome, but they wouldn't notice me. And also because I'm quite a shy person anyway, so it made it a bit difficult. But thankfully today they sent out a full feedback form, so I sent back my feedback, which was the layout, which they already know. I just said that I probably would only be willing to do the event next year if there was a better layout, but I would be willing to do the event only because we were meant to give, well, we gave 10% of what we earned to Cancer Society, and I feel really bad giving them only about $120 because it's not that much. They said you can give more than 10%, but I can't really afford, like, justify that cost because of other things, you know. I need to pay myself. It was unfortunate that because of the way they'd laid out the vendors, I wasn't able to generate enough income, and I think that, like, Bar and I both discussed that we think we could have generated another $800+ if we'd been in a better spot, and that's just how I think things are. And also another feedback that I gave them was the ticket price is really high, and I know that it is for Cancer Society, so it's a charitable event. However, the tickets were $30 per day, and I had about 4 or 5 friends message me saying they wanted to come to the event but they couldn't afford the ticket price. And in comparison, Armageddon is about $20 per day. However, there's a lot more to do there. I mean, there was a lot to do at this event, but for a first time event, I can see what people will be wearing. Anyway, there's a long-ended spiel. I'm only just around getting to editing this video. I mean, it will go up way after the event because this event happened at the very end of July, on the 30th and 31st of July. And this video probably got mid to late August. So hopefully I do the event next year. Hopefully they take on the feedback because I think it's a really good cause. And I love creating nerdy things and meeting new people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. We have another Artist Alley video coming up soon. And also more studio vlogs. Otherwise, that is all for me today. Ka kite anō.
My love language is your time and attention. Won't you give some of it to me?